13. Distinction without a difference. Hello, and welcome back. Today, we're discussing a subtle logical fallacy known as distinction without a difference. This fallacy occurs when someone claims two things are different, but in reality, they're effectively the same. This tactic is often used to create the illusion of meaningful nuance where none exists. The distinction without a difference fallacy happens when someone argues that two terms, concepts, or situations are distinct, even though the supposed difference is insignificant or irrelevant. It's often used to distract from the actual issue or to avoid addressing a criticism directly. Example: I'm not lying, I'm just being economical with the truth. The speaker attempts to draw a distinction between lying and being economical with the truth, but the practical outcome, misleading someone, is the same. The distinction is rhetorical, not substantive. Comparison: distinction without a difference versus equivocation. Both fallacies involve language manipulation, but they differ in how they operate. Distinction without a difference claims a difference where none exists. Example: I didn't cheat, I just used creative problem solving on the test. Equivocation uses a word with multiple meanings to confuse the argument. Example: I have the right to do this, so it must be the right thing to do. The distinction fallacy falsely creates a separation, while equivocation exploits ambiguity in a word's meaning. Another example: it's not a pay cut, it's an income adjustment. The rephrasing of pay cut as income adjustment attempts to suggest a meaningful difference, but the financial impact on the person is identical. This rhetorical maneuver distracts from the reality of the situation. Why it's misleading? This fallacy manipulates perception by making something seem less problematic, more justified, or distinct from criticism. It relies on rhetorical rebranding rather than addressing the substance of the issue. How to avoid distinction without a difference. 1. Focus on substance. Examine whether the supposed difference has practical implications or is merely rhetorical. 2. Ask for clarity. Request specific examples of how the two things being compared are truly distinct. 3. Challenge ambiguity. If the distinction seems superficial, question its relevance to the argument. Conclusion: the distinction without a difference fallacy uses language to create artificial divisions or justifications that don't hold up under scrutiny. By focusing on substance over semantics, we can avoid being misled by these rhetorical tactics and promote clearer reasoning.